Welcome back to another GT Homes exclusive. One of the questions we often get asked is, what is a community benefits charge? Great question. A community benefits charge, also known as CBC, is a financial contribution that is paid to the municipality when land is being developed. This charge can be used for a community benefit or to fund a facility or service. The community benefits charge falls under Section 37 of the Ontario Planning Act. You may recognize the term Section 37 as we mentioned it in our past videos. Let's quickly recap what Section 37 means. Each city has their own zoning regulations that give limits to the height and density of each development. Section 37 of the Planning Act states that developers can exceed these zoning limits if they provide the community or neighborhood that they're building in with some kind of community benefit. Recently, a new bill was introduced under the Planning Act that makes some changes to Section 37. This new bill is known as Community Benefits Charge, or Bill 197, and it works similar to Section 37, but with some slight changes. This bill, introduced by the provincial government as the COVID-19 Economic Recovery Act, was created as part of the government's efforts to stimulate the economy after it took a hard hit during the pandemic. Similar to Section 37 levies, a community benefits charge is a financial contribution that is required to be paid by the developers to the municipality right before they receive their building permit. Condo developers will then pass this charge on to the buyer during the final closing phase. The current Section 37 process will soon be replaced by the community benefits charge, so it's important that we learn more about it today. A community benefits charge is intended to fund community services, such as land for parks, affordable housing, childcare facilities, and much more. These community benefits or services are needed to support the new residents coming into the area. This bylaw will come into effect in September of 2022. And unlike Section 37 levies, this charge will be in place for most developments, with the exception of developments with less than 5 stories and developments with less than 10 residential units. The main difference between a community benefits charge and Section 37 levies is that community benefits charge will be capped at 4% of the land value. This valuation will be based on the value of the land calculated the day before the building permit is issued. This price is paid by the developer and then distributed to the buyer at a capped community benefits charge, which means the buyers will have a better idea of how much they need to pay for their share. The problem with Section 37 levies in the past was that the price varied depending on what type of community benefit the developer, municipality, and local councillors agreed to. Before the CBC bylaw comes into effect, each municipality needs to prepare a CBC strategy, which will state how they will use these funds that are collected. The CBC strategy will detail the anticipated type of development that will be charged and the services it will fund. Additionally, in-kind contributions can also be used in exchange for a reduction in the value of a CBC. An in-kind contribution means that the developer will provide the agreed-upon benefit within their building or complex. This benefit can be used in the form of an indoor or outdoor amenities. Only time will tell how each city will decide to use this community benefits charges. And this new law will bring some new changes to future developments. Purchasing a pre-construction condo is one of the safest investments you can make. And if you hold this asset long-term, you will have financial success in the future. And remember, development charges and levies, Section 37 charges, or community benefits charges, as it will soon be known, are all used to support growth. And as the city grows and more benefits are provided to the community, your investment will grow too. For more information about the new community benefits charge, check out our website. This has been another GT Homes exclusive. Remember to subscribe and to visit us at gtahomes.com.